side, we have the blue one. We just arrived in Bloc House. We are training today together with the Slovenian team.
So today we have a plan to have a group session together with the German climbing team. So we will just do bouldering, just climb together.
I know Goraš since a long time during the World Cups, so it's super nice for us, and it's also super helpful for all the athletes. That's why we are training this whole week together.
The goal of the session is always, of course, to top boulders, but especially to solve them together.
Yeah, first goal was to have fun and climb with other strong people, see their style and climbing different. I think that's the part where you learn the most.
I haven't seen the Slovenian friends in a long time. It was a very big group today. So it was a pretty fun session.
Yeah, okay.
I just hit it. I felt like I hit it perfectly. It's really bad. It's super slow.
Yeah, but the way I did it, like
You look much more controlled.
When do you say a session is successful for you?
usually it's there are two parts. Like I would usually say if I do well compared to the others, but this is like not a really good measure. So I just try to be like as objective as possible and just say, okay, if I've done all the boulders, or maybe I felt strong on the moves, I did boulders really fast, this would usually be a really good session for me. And then if I do really good in comparison to others, that would mean that it's been like overall really good.
For me personally, this is the first training camp in over a year. It's not just about performance, like how well you do on the boulders or how quickly you do them, but about how quickly you see progress within 2, 3, 4 tries.
Well, you can measure it according to the number of boulders you've done, or like a percentage of the given boulders. I think for me it was really good. I did 7 out of 11 boulders, and the other 4 were really hard, but I could try hard too and do some moves, which was really fun. I also didn't lose much skin, which is also a measure of success in a way, and also how I feel after 4 hours of climbing, and I feel pretty good still, so I think it was really good, yeah.
Usually I train on spray walls, so when I go to like set boulders to Graz or somewhere, I always try to get something from that session, a good feeling, maybe a good feeling in slabs, just general good feeling in boulders. I mean, for sure, the new movements will come out one way or another. Right now, it's probably hard to imagine what kind of new movements, but I'm sure that something will come up. Like before, like maybe we couldn't think about double dynos or something, but now that's a pretty normal thing. So yeah, we will see about new movements.
I'm actually always looking forward for something new. It's always like, you know, when something appears on the World Cups for the first time, everybody is a bit afraid because nobody is like really into it. And for me, it's just like, okay, it's fun, let's try it. If it works, it works. If not, maybe next time.
I think this year a lot of times it will happen that they have to step on double texture or to have to use handholds also with double texture. So we are trying to prepare them for this.
I have slippery and wet fingers anyway, so every hold feels slippery, so it doesn't make a big difference for me.
Yeah, if there is going to be anything extremely new by the setters, probably. They always try to do that. But we can't predict the future so precisely. We can try, but that's why we are here and why we go around in different countries with different route setters, so we can see what the direction of the trend is.
And what would you say is the goal for you this season?
The goal is, of course, World Championship, to qualify for the Olympics. That's probably the biggest goal.
I want to go to Olympics. If I can do it this year, that would be perfect.
Yeah, maybe to qualify for Olympics.
Olympics, definitely Olympics, yeah.
Yes, the qualification actually starts with this year. A lot of athletes are interested to try their best and to qualify to the Olympics, so the cycle is quite high, and for Janja it's always hard. She wants to win, and so everybody's hunting her, and yeah, the pressure may be a little bit higher, but I think she knows exactly how to deal with it.
The pressure for sure is higher than last year because we know and the athletes know what they are capable of, but it's getting harder and harder. Every year there are coming more and more athletes that are able to climb into finals, and it will be really, really hard. So we are doing our best to prepare the athletes, and we will see.
It's hard to tell. I want to have a fun time competing as well as being successful. Last year I lacked the motivation to train for the full season, and this year I was motivated again. And as long as I'm motivated and looking forward to comps, that counts as a successful season for me.